Welcome. Hi, I'm Carol Nelson, Superintendent of Schools for AlvinISD. Today we have the opportunity for some of our teachers to showcase some of the engaging lessons that they've been designing over the last couple of weeks for our students around the Houston metropolitan area. Our teachers began a couple of weeks ago planning for a learning platform digitally and remotely for our students. You'll see today some of their talents that they've been working hard on for our students on a daily basis. We know that these are trying times for many families and students, and we miss you each day. We wish we were able to be there with you physically, but since we can't, like I said, we've designed some engaging lessons today, and I hope you enjoy them just as much as we have. Here we go.
Good morning, friends. I was hoping to play the online dice game with you, but I've been having a few technical problems, so I thought we'd do a little bit of math together and then you can go do some after the video's finished, okay? The first thing I want you all to do is to write your numbers to 20, starting at 0, okay? I'm gonna write them on my board too, and then I'll show you. Make sure your number 5s and your number 9s are around the right way, okay? Okay, so your numbers should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you haven't finished, just keep going, that's fine. When you've done that, and maybe after the video's finished, I want you to keep your numbers and count backwards from 20. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's one of the things we need to work on so that everyone at the end of the year can count up to 20 and back down to 0, okay? So I bought my double 10 frames home and I thought you could do some addition. I'll write it on my whiteboard too, and then we can say 3, 2, 1, show me. You can either write the numbers and then write the total, or you can write the number sentence. Now remember, if you write a number sentence, you're going to have one number and then a plus sign that looks just like that. And then you're going to have another number and then equals and then the total, okay? So, what do we know if the 10 frame is full? We know that that already makes how many? 10, okay? Hang on, I'm not quite there yet. Okay, so this is the first part of my addition number sentence. If you supertise, you can look and you know that's 10. So put 10 in your head and count on. 10, 11, 12. So the first part of our number sentence is 12, okay? 12 plus, now I'm going to reveal how many more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 plus 4, and then we've got equals. What does it make? So 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay? 16 is a 1 and then a 6. We're going to be using lots of teen numbers and they all start with a 1, okay? Right, I'm going to erase that off my board. I'm going to take some of the counters away. Okay, so this number sentence starts with the number 10. You know it's 10 because our 10 frame is full and we're adding, so we're going to do plus. 10 plus how many yellows have I got? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 plus 7 equals or makes how many? Remember, you don't have to start here and count all of the red ones because when it's full, we know that that makes 10. So we can say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, So 10 plus 7 makes 17. There. Okay, I'm going to take some of these yellow ones away. And I'm going to take some of the red ones away this time, so it's going to get a bit trickier. Okay, how many red counters have I got? We know that if half of the 10 frames full, it makes 5, so it's 5 and 1 more, which is 6. So 6 plus, or add, six plus 5 equals, we know when the 10 frames full, it doesn't matter what colour's in there, if it's full, it makes 10. So 10 and 1 more makes how many? 11. Good job. Okay. What I'm going to do now is one more, and then I want you to sit at home and use some counters or coins or whatever you can find to write some number sentences for me, okay? And we're going to do addition. So we're going to use the add sign, the plus sign. Okay, let's do this. Bear with me while I fill up my frame. Okay. How many have we got? So if you're really smart and you subitize, you know the 10 frame is full, so the number is more than 10. Put 10 in your head. 11, 12, 13, 14. So we start with 14 red counters, plus 4 yellow counters, equals, there's two ways of doing this. We know there's 14, so you can count on 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the answer is 18. You could count on like that, or you could look at the 10 frames and see that this one's full and this one's half full, which makes 15, and then count on 16, 17, 18. Okay, so 14 plus 4 equals 18. What I would really like for you to do after this video is over in just a moment is to practice some adding at home and adding up to 20. Use objects to help you, or if you don't want to use objects or you haven't got any objects, you can just write a number sentence and then you can do the dots like we've practiced in class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that's 13 and you're starting at that number, so you don't have to count them. You know that there's 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The answer is 19. Okay, so you can use that method if you want. I will look forward to seeing some of your work. Have a great day.
Our Hawk, this is Decade Condor. Delta Control sends word that some rhythm rogues have hit the note depository and are currently in the Gamma Quadrant.
Decade Condor, this is Our Hawk. Roger that. Setting coordinates for the Gamma Quadrant. Engaging hyperdrive in 3, 2, 1.
Crackin' coconuts!
Sure enough, rhythm rogues. Let's get those rhythms back. Get ready to read.
Read each card 2 times on numbers. Everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Next one ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Awesome. Next one ready? Here we go. 1, 3, and 4, and 1, 3, and 4, and. Nice work. This one ready, here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Excellent. Next one ready, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Awesome. One more. Everybody ready, here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You did it.
That was some fantastic reading, Captain.
They don't call me the quarter note queen for nothing.
Indeed.
Our Hawk, I'm hearing again from Delta Control that another group of rhythm rogues is on the loose.
Yes, more rhythm rogues. And this time, they're in the Alpha Quadrant. And they have the half notes.
Leaping lizards!
Engaging hyperdrive in 3, 2, 1.
Bodacious bananas!
You can say that again.
Bodacious bananas.
Indeed. Let's get those rhythms back. Get ready to read.
Each card on numbers 2 times. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. Next one ready? Here we go. 1, 1. Awesome. Next card. Ready? Go. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. You're amazing. Next one ready? Here we go. 1, 3, 1, 3. Last card. Everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes!
Yeah! We showed those rhythm rogues not to mess with Delta Control. Wait, I'm getting another communication.
Yep, one last group of rhythm rogues. And they're in the Delta Quadrant.
Not the Delta Quadrant!
And they've got the whole notes.
Not the whole notes!
Engaging hyperdrive in 3, 2, 1.
Jumpin' jackrabbits!
Yes, bodacious bananas.
Our Hawk, I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this one.
Get it together, Decade Condor. This isn't just about us, it's about the whole galaxy.
You're right, you're right. Getting it together. Let's do this.
Let's get those rhythms back. Get ready to read.
2 times per card on numbers. Everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 1. Nice. Ready? Now, here we go. 1, 1. Good job. Next card, here we go. 1, 1. Almost there. Last card, here we go. 1, 4. 1, 4. Yeah, great job, guys.
Crackin' coconuts! We showed those rhythm rogues who's boss.
We sure did. Now, back to our planets for some social distancing.
Yes, I hear the new guidelines are that we should be about 6 million light years apart.
Can't be too safe. Fly swiftly, Decade Condor. This is our Hawk, signing off.
Fly swiftly. This is Decade Condor, signing out.
Turn right in 1.5 light years. Recalculating route. Turn left on Stardust Street. Recalculating route. Turn right on Do You Even Know Where You Are Going? Our Hawk.
During normal times, students would be learning how to solve mathematical equations, teachers would be showing new places to their students in geography, science projects would be shared, classrooms would be filled with learning.
All schools in the state of Texas shall be temporarily closed, but this does not mean education stops.
But now there's a new normal where school campuses are closed. Students stranded from their learning environments, but AlvinISD has learned to bridge that gap.
However, the district will continue to mobilize efforts to provide students with remote and digital learning opportunities. This difficult decision was made as part of a broader state and national effort to flatten the exposure curve associated with COVID-19 pandemic.
So I have that one, and I have how to access our online databases.
Working in a place like AlvinISD during a time of crisis is like working with your family every day. I know everyone here is looking out for the best interest of everyone else, and most especially for our kids. So it's a privilege to work among professionals that will rise to any challenge. We might be frustrated by school closing or a hurricane coming through or changes with TEA, but whatever it is, we immediately get together and start working on solutions and what we're going to do to take care of our kids.
Every teacher will be using Google Classroom as their learning platform. Every Friday at 4 p.m., starting tomorrow, lessons, activities, and assignments will be posted in teachers' Google Classrooms. Be sure to check for these. Your student will be held accountable for their learning.
It's Miss Hoskins, your principal, and I wanted to take a minute to tell you hi. I wanted to let you know that there are some things that you can be doing while you're not up here at school. Make sure that you are reading some good books. Make sure that you are writing about things that are happening or writing about the books that you're reading.
AlvinISD faculty have been quick to reach out to their students with announcements to help bring a sense of normalcy.
It is now time for us to say our morning announcements. Please stand to your feet. Place your right hand over your heart as we give respect to our country and our state.
Bringing the classroom to students' living rooms.
I wanted to share with you my teacher workspace. As you can see, I'm using my kitchen table. I have one who's in kindergarten who's working on a worksheet that his teacher emailed me. And then I have the other one who is in 3rd grade that's utilizing his Google Classroom.
Oh, hey, welcome to Mr. Morrison's Mobile Command Center. This is where J.B. Hensler's criminal justice classes will be taught from. Here we get to use Google Hangouts, Google Classroom, and use all types of different technology in order to work together to get us through this. If you have any questions, please just let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
While I'm in my office working on this stuff, I also have a few things that I use to keep me busy. Got my bass guitars, a couple of guitars in here that I use while I'm thinking on what's the next step. But when I'm not doing that, I'm at my desk right here trying to make sure that, I'm still helping those kids learn and get them to where they need to be.
Welcome to Coach Owl's digital learning environment.
Hi, guys.
Here he is working hard to create content for his geometry students and basketball athletes as Alvin High School's head basketball coach. Here we have Maya Owl, 2nd grade student at Glen York Elementary, working on a Google Classroom's art assignment. And a small message from our digitizers.
Jackie Pride never dies.
Hello everybody, this is Mr. Peralta and this is the Peralta Learning Zone. We just have 2 tables put together and this is where we come and read. We do some math work, we have some projects that we did back there, and then of course we are incorporating depth and complexity. It's a simple visual representation of what I want the kids to think. So this is where I'll be bringing some activities, simple activities that you guys can do at home.
We are learning at home. Right now we have some iPads, some laptops set up, some computers set up. We have been taking videos to share with students. We've been sharing online resources with students.
I miss you guys. I hope I get to see you soon, and if not, I'll see you online.
Helping to bring needed food for families.
Thank you. Enjoy. Stay healthy.
We miss y'all.
We're missing our kiddos, and we really want to be able to see them and them to see us and know that we're still thinking about them, even though we can't be with them right now.
Or having parades through neighborhoods so parents, students, and teachers can still feel like a connected community. The COVID-19 pandemic has proven to be a new life lesson for all of us, but AlvinISD is learning how to overcome.
Good morning, boys and girls. I have a big problem. This morning, I woke up to this. When I went to bed last night, boys and girls, this was full of pencils. Pencils that I could use today. No pencils. Do you know what I found instead? A picture of my pencils and an angry red crown holding my pencils hostage. They took all my pencils, boys and girls. But you know what they left instead? They left me and you a note that says, "Dear boys and girls, this is Red. I am sick and tired of being overworked. I don't think you realize how hard I work. I have taken the pencils hostage until you realize just how hard it is to be me. At Christmas, I colored 5 pictures of Santa, and on Valentine's Day, I colored 4 giant hearts. How many total pictures did I color? Sincerely, Red." Boys and girls, I don't think I'm going to get my pencils back unless you help me solve my problem. Do you think you can help, Miss Garza? I sure hope so, because I can't do my job without any pencils. So boys and girls, I'm going to hang this up right here. And then I need your help to help me analyze my problem. But before we do, I found my problem-solving hat. So to be a problem solver, I have to put my problem-solving hat on. And how do I know it's my problem-solving hat? Because it says, I'm a problem solver. So I have my problem-solving hat on, boys and girls. And do you know what else I have? My detective glass. Because before we can solve this problem, we have to analyze. Boys and girls, I have a song about analyzing. Can you sing it with me? Are you ready? It goes a little something like this. When I need to problem solve, I gotta stop and think. Ooh, we need to analyze. Oh yeah, we analyze. Can you sing that song with me? Okay, I want to hear it. Ready? Here we go. When I need to problem solve, I gotta stop and think. Ooh, we need to analyze. Oh yeah, we analyze. You ready to analyze, boys and girls? Okay, here we go. It says, at Christmas, I colored 5 pictures of Santa. Boys and girls, can we represent the number 5? I think we can. On Miss Garza's board back here, I'm going to represent the number 5. Do you know my favorite way to represent a number? My favorite way to represent a number is on a 10 frame. So I'm going to represent my number on a 10 frame. So something I know from this problem is that he colored 5 pictures of Santa on Christmas. So what I know, he colored 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pictures of Santa. It's a little bit blurry, boys and girls, for you to see. Let me scoot this up a little bit. There we go. There's no glare right there. Okay, let's see what else I know. My detective. And on Valentine's Day, I colored 4 giant hearts. Something else I know, boys and girls, is that on Valentine's Day, he colored 4 giant hearts. One, 2, 3, 4. I can represent the number 4 on a 10 frame too. 4 giant hearts on Valentine's Day. Now, a good analyzer also thinks about, what am I trying to figure out? What do I not know? Well, I do not know how many total pictures I did color. Boys and girls, let's use our thinking cap. How could we figure out the total number that he colored? Does that sound like a joining or separating? If we're putting the two numbers together. You know what I think? I think that's a joining problem. Do you think it's a joining problem? I think so. So can we join these two 10 frames together, boys and girls? I think we can. So there is 5 on this 10 frame. I'm going to make my 10 frame a little bit bigger to see if you can see it. And there's 4 on this 10 frame. So when I join them together, I got 5 and 4 is, count with me, boys and girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So boys and girls, 5 and 4 is 9. I think we've solved that mystery, boys and girls. Now, in writing, we're going to practice writing read a letter back and see if he'll give Miss Garza our pencils. So join me in writing, boys and girls, so we can write red back so he can give me my pencils back. Give yourself a pat on the back for being excellent problem solvers, boys and girls.
We hope you enjoyed the learning activities that were designed for you today. Parents and students, we hope you take time, though, to spend time together. Develop a schedule each day. Routine is very important when you're at home, so set some time aside for family time and some time for learning. We appreciate all that you're doing and all the support that you continue to provide schools across the Houston metropolitan area as we together work for the betterment of our students. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.